What pickup line should I use today? Okay, pretend I have glasses, pretend I have sunglasses, okay. Excuse me, do you have a parking ticket? Cause you have fine written all over you. Hey. All right, let's get back into it. So, excuse the glow. I decided to put on chapstick. Chapstick? Lip gloss? No, not lip gloss. It's chapstick. It's the one, because my teeth have been drying up recently. My teeth, not my teeth, my lips. My lips have been drying up recently. I love that the moment after I do a pickup line, it's not like, hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Papa's Pancakeria. I was about to say pizzeria. Dude, I swear, it's gonna be the end of this series, and that's when I'm gonna be able to be like, Papa's Pancakeria. It just doesn't flow off the tongue as well as Papa's Wingeria, Papa's Pizzeria, Papa's Burgeria. Like, pancake, it's the cake that really gets ya, if that makes any sense at all. But yeah, dude, we've been doing good. We're on level 30. It's nothing crazy's happening, you know. Everything's pretty normal, as it should be. I don't think we've had all our customers come yet. I think we still have a couple. We have a couple more. We have a couple customers who haven't come in yet. We're on level 30. It says that like the max that we need to get is level 42, so I'm assuming that most customers should be here by level 42. I hope that's not an incorrect assumption to make. Fingers crossed it isn't. But yes, I'm very excited. This series has been one of the most chillest series ever in my opinion, and also it's just not stressful. We've had mess ups, but that's just because I'm incapable apparently of following proper and very simple directions. So not the fault of the game, but definitely of me, as you might know. Sorry for all the noise. It's you know, it's New York. I don't know what else to tell you. The hope is that one day we'll be financially stable enough to get a room and make it soundproof. That would be so sick to design something like that and get them. Oh my god, dude, I love the sound of mics. They're one of the coolest things ever. I love mics. Microphones, and just that technical aspect of it is really sick. I don't mind the camera. I feel like an iPhone or a phone in general, Samsung, Galaxy, you know, whatever, I feel like they all work perfectly fine and they're all capable of videoing. I don't think with the way I am now, like I just don't think I need some like high-tech $300 camera. I think any phone, whether it's an iPhone or Samsung or Galaxy or Google, whatever, Pixel, they all work perfectly fine. It's just like as the years have evolved, like camera quality has become such an important aspect of our lives that literally anyone can become a YouTuber purely for the sake of purely for the fact that it's so the quality of a normal camera is just so good nowadays. You can even film a short film, dude. Like that's how amazing the quality has become. But I guess that's just my opinion. I will say it kind of does suck when like the camera highlights maybe certain features that you're like insecure of. Like recently I've had really bad like acne, especially on my nose. I've had a lot of them. They're not like regular acne, it's the black dots And I've been getting a lot of those recently. And when I look at myself in the camera, it's like, shoot, like that's really noticeable. If you like get super close, like you can literally see it. Sorry if that's a little too TMI, and so that kind of sucks of like the quality is so good that it emphasizes certain features that maybe you don't want to be emphasized. And obviously, again, like technology has been so developed that you can filter yourself, but I don't like filtering myself because it's like this is the real version of me. Like I wear no makeup. I don't even, and when I say no makeup, I literally mean I don't wear makeup. It's not one of those like no makeup. It's I literally don't wear makeup. It's just not my style, not my vibe. I love it. Like if other people want to do it, hey dude, I have such high respect for people who do that because it's a lot of work and it's honestly a lot of learning to make sure that you do it right. So oh my gosh, like good job to those women, dude. Or good job to those people that do those makeup. Like good for them. Sorry, I was locked in so hard. But yeah. So I just don't like filtering myself like that of like, oh, let me use this and hide this. Because I just feel like it's so unrealistic. And then that just causes so much insecurity in other people. Like, oh, this person looked so good and I just can't look that good. And it's like, it's literally all a lie. Like, there are so many filters. There's so much that you can do to look a certain way. You know what I mean? Dude, I feel like the waffles cook quicker than the French toast does. Interesting. We're on level 30, we just noticed that. It's honestly quite funny. What else is there to talk about? I don't know. There's so much to talk about. It's so hard to sometimes like walk in. I finished Littlest Pet Shop. I told you guys that. I'm so hyped for it. I thought it was one of the best shows. And one of the catchiest tunes I think I've ever heard. I kill me, yeah. Like it was so, literally I never skipped it because it was short, it was sweet, it was really fun to sing to as well. And it sounded really nice. So now I've moved on to another classic. I don't know if I mentioned it, but it's Camp Lake Bottom, The Summer Vibes. Oh, I've described it to you guys on what it's about even, but it's so much fun. I really love Gretchen, especially. I think she is one of the coolest, like girly girls, tomboy that I've ever like seen in a show. Dang, you wanted waffles. My bad, bro. And I purely think that because it's like she loves so many things that are like girly, but she is definitely like a tomboy, and I feel like that's a cool thing of like, hey dude, you can look a certain way but you can be into other things as well, and like just you being one thing doesn't mean you have to hate this other thing. And I think it's really cool. I think that just is a cool thing. And also it's not like forced, like you don't feel like, oh, they made her this way. It's like, no dude, like maybe some people think it's forced, but I don't think it's forced. I feel like that's so, like, oh yeah, I get that. Like, I can see that. But yeah, I have literally zero problems with Gretchen. McGee is super fun. Squirt is like, I will say, like, Squirt, it's very obvious that he's like this fun character. But that's what's fun about him is like, the whole show, it's not taken too seriously. It's about summer, it's about fun. It's honestly very similar to Phineas and Ferb in that standpoint, but also very different because, you know, Camp Lake Bottom, it's set in a camp setting. Something I will say that's really funny and what I've noticed in Camp Lake Bottom is the main characters, they don't want death. Like they have these enemies in Sunny Smiles, And it's very much like, oh, like, obviously we want to beat them and we want to show them that we're better, but anytime it's like a really dangerous situation and they're about to, you know, get really hurt, they always step in and it's like, we got you, we'll save you. But then on the other side, the villains of the show, you know, in Sunny Smiles, Butt Squat and Susie, it's like, no, we're gonna murder you. like the amount of situations that I've seen them in where it's like, oh, McGee just saved Butt Squat from getting squashed, but then Butt Squat sent a missile to destroy the whole camp. And it's like, whoa, what? That is, those are two very different things. Like, what? You know what I mean? We're the Griddle Hero. Hey, I like that name. The Griddle Hero, that sounds fantastic. We will be skipping that because that just doesn't work for us, unfortunately. We almost have $2,000. So I think today is the day that do we have the money to buy everything? I've always wanted to just, you guys know me, I like collecting as much as possible and then just buying out everything. Except for the hats. We've just been buying all the hats because they are a part of the mission and I want to make sure that we hit these with you guys. So far, actually, we have earned most things, like earn a prize, like these we can't do and this we can't do, unfortunately, because the breakfast blast just doesn't work for us. I don't know why it's jinxing us so bad. This we're about to hit, this we're about to hit, this we're gonna hit, like, right now if we wanted to. This, we're more further away than I thought we were. This, we're way more further away than I want us to be, unfortunately. Like 11 out of 30. That's honestly really far considering that we only have 13 more levels to go technically. You know what I mean? This we're close. Locals, it's crazy that we still haven't had all the locals come in. This we're really close to. And just like this is crazy. We've unlocked all of that. We're about to unlock all of this. This is all unlocked. This is all unlocked. Like, yeah, we're extremely close to hitting all the things that we want to hit, which is really cool, honestly. I'm proud of that. I love seeing all of it glow. If that makes any sense, I just love it. And then we look at the customers here and I mean, they were doing pretty good, you know. Unfortunately, we have weird. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. Yeah, like we have a good amount of. We've never let JoJo down. We have so many golds. We're not behind at all. Like Wingaria, we were extremely behind. I will admit that, but here we're completely fine. Like. I love it. Edna, you guys know how much I love Edna. If I don't have a favorite character. It used to be Wesley, just because like in the Burgeria series, like he was always there for us. He was always coming back in. He never rated our food poorly. Always like 100 out of 100 out of 100. But recently, I guess in this particular Pancakeria series, there's no one that really stands out to me that makes me go, this is my favorite, wrong ones, this is my favorite character. All of them have kind of been coming and going. I think the problem with the whole, like, making this show making these games very much like characters stop coming in after a certain point when they get gold, it kind of makes you detach a little bit from your consumer, if that makes sense. And because like in the Burgeria series, if I remember correctly, like we had Wesley come in almost every day, and then there was a certain period where he just stopped coming in, and that was like, oh damn, that sucks, and we missed him like a bunch. And then he came back in and we were like, freak yeah, you're back, dude. And that kind of sparked like this connection between us and, you know, our customers, because they came in so frequently. They were genuine regulars. But with these last two Papa series, it's just like the characters come and go, and when they reach gold status, they have to disappear because there's so many customers a part of the show now. So you can't really be attached to anyone when the game is this highly developed and technical. I don't know if any of that made sense, but I think it does. So like Nick hasn't come in like at all, because he's done. He's been a gold star character for a while. And it sucks because we really loved him because he came in every day, and then all of a sudden he just stopped coming in because, again, I mean, we just he reached gold star. Like, there's no point in him coming in anymore. That just diminishes the other customers that we need to serve to come in, because they're not on gold status yet. Which I understand why that is the way it is, but it does suck because it's like, damn, like that kind of made the game more personal. Of like, you love this character and you don't love that character. Of like, freaking, I don't even remember her name, Betty or something like that. Like, dude, we hated that girl. How was the build bad? Oh, did I forget to add cinnamon? I'm so sorry, Edna. That's on me. But yeah. Back to Camp Lake Bottom. Yeah, the villains just want them to die. Like, it's truly crazy. I think it's a way to comment that they're just not the smartest of thinkers, because I don't think they understand how their actions truly affect the outcome. I think they have so much faith in the heroes. I'm going to say heroes in this instance just because it's easier. I think they have so much faith in the heroes for defeating them that they really don't think that their plans will ever come to fruition. Because if it did, like, they would be gone. The heroes would in fact be demised. They would be buried the next day. Something that I do find really, really funny is Sunny Smiles is the camp again that the villains are at, the cool kids are at. But for some funny reason, the butt squat keeps coming into their camp and just taking their camp's supplies and their camp's resources, which is always really funny because it's like, I thought you said your camp was better. Why do you keep coming to our camp to hang out with us if you don't like us? Which I find really funny. Of like, interesting. Why is our building bad? I don't understand. All of these customers have hated our building, which sucks because I really want to get we are gonna get. I don't care how much it's gonna take for me to grind. We will get those perfect scores. I just want to get it with you guys because it's more fun with you guys. Everything is more fun with you guys. You know this. Dude, we need more freaking waffles, dude. Like, I need to make 6 waffles and I only have 4. Like, that sucks. I'm gonna make an Enjoys first. There we go. But that's always funny. Of like, Butt Squat always comes in with like a tractor saying how cool it is, or Butt Squat is always digging up on Camp Lake Bottom's land for some weird reason, which, like, as an adult, it's like, hey, by the way, that's really illegal. Like, not only are you trespassing on their property, which is funny because they comment on the show a lot of how the bottom dwellers come into their camp, which is trespassing, but Butt Squat can do it all the time, which does get me to wonder if maybe secretly Butt Squat, their family owns the whole camp. That does get me to question that. Like, I wonder if they own all the campgrounds, and it's just they see no value in Camp Lake Bottom, so they're just allowed to live there. But I don't think so, because there are certain, like, you can see the visions of the past, and it's very obvious that the counselors are the one that discovered the camp. So yeah, I have no idea why Butt Squat trespasses, or why he digs on their land, or why he steals their land after digging pipes into the system, and just so many things that are very much like, what is going on? You know what I mean? And it makes it even more funnier because it's not like they just forget that trespassing exists. It's very much like aware in that show, because the bottom dwellers can never trespass into Sunny Smiles property, or else they get kicked out or jailed or worse. But Squawk can do it all the time. So those 2 points are genuinely the funniest thing about the show. in my opinion, at least, I think it's really funny. But I love McGee. I love Squirt. I love all the counselors. The show is, and I'm also watching this on Tubi. Again, not sponsored or anything. I just like, I vibe with it. I mean, there are no ads for the TV shows. For the movies that I've watched, there have been ads. I will say that, but I honestly don't mind it. Because bro, as long as I can keep watching these amazing nostalgic shows, I don't mind. It's the payment that I dislike. It's when you pay for a subscription and you still have to watch ads that I mind. No, I'm not burning bridges here, future actor here, but like, I do find it funny of like, it's basically we're back to cable. Like, this is cable, quite literally. And the whole reason that these particular apps were invented was because we offer no ads. But now it's like, oh, pay more. We still offer no ads, but if you pay more. Oh, and also we're restricting these services. It's like, okay, whatever. Have we spun it? I think I've, yes. Damn. I want to be able to spin one with you guys. Dang, dude. But yeah, I love the show. It's very interesting. So it's set up with only 13 minutes. It's okay, we'll continue. So it's set up 13 minutes each episode. But I think how it's, but that's how Tubi has it set up. I think what actually happens is the official Camp Lake Bottom YouTube page, they combine 2 episodes together. So the 13 and 11 minute episodes, or however they range, combine into one 22.3 minute episode. Which I like. I honestly do wish they were longer. I wish they had more lore. Like Littlest Pet Shop had certain lore as the episodes continued, but Lake Bottom doesn't. It's like you move on from one thing to another and again, I haven't finished watching it, and I don't even think as a child that I finished the show per se. So maybe there is some lore, and maybe in the final seasons everyone comes back in some sort of way. But in general, like, I have no complaints. I wish there was more, because it's so much fun to watch. But yeah, so Tubi sets it up where it's 13 minutes each episode, so that's like 52 episodes, which means it's, when you think of actual episodes like 22-minute episodes, it's actually 25, 26 episodes, which is really cool. And I don't mind it. I think it's a lot of fun. I'm curious to know if you guys have watched Camp Lake Bottom, and if so, like, what did you guys think about it? Did you think it was fun? Did you think it was goofy? Did you think it was scary? I feel like that's a good point of, like, it definitely has some scary elements, and it has some very, like, disgusting elements when you really think about it. Like, there's so much farting in the show. There's so much, like, icky goo, like boogers in the show, like humongous boogers, and there's so much, like, there's just so much icky gooey stuff going on there. So I can definitely understand for some people if it was too much of a disgusting show, but I thought it was great. The other day I was literally eating while watching it, and all of a sudden these like boogers and farts came out, and I was like, I don't know if I want to keep eating. Like, it was truly crazy. But hey, you love what you love, man. I think I'm gonna see you guys on level 35, probably, maybe, hopefully. So until then, hold up. Should I do a transition? Should I do a transition, guys? Let me know if I should do a transition. I think I'm gonna do a transition. Okay, ready, transition time. What kind of transition should I do, dude? I really need to start planning these. I never plan. What kind of transition? Should I do a transition? I haven't done that in a while. That was, oh, dude, everything's burning. Okay, and it's all burnt to a crisp. Love that for us. Okay. Forget the cinnamon. What kind of transition? Come on, Elizabeth, think. What kind of transition do we want? What will make our customers happy? Oh, almost forgot the drink. Okay. Maybe like a, okay, we're gonna do that. Ready? Oh, that was crazy. Our final order here is for Jaja. Yeah, Jaja is, I don't think Jaja is German. I think he is French. But for some reason, I'm sounding German. It's not the best accent, yeah, but it is what we have, and we're going to stick with it. So if you have a problem with it, I don't care, because I'm German. I love Germans. They're so, I don't know, they're just so cool. And we're wearing a Viking hat, yeah, but it's okay. I don't know, I love Germans. I want to go to Germany one day and just explore the German culture and the food. We went to Oktoberfest, so that was very fun. We finally ranked 35. We are the French toast fanatic, and yeah, that's amazing. And I'm so excited to see you guys in the next part of the Pancakeria series. It's going to be fantastic, as some might say. It's a pancake joke, yeah. See you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below if my I'm laughing so the German's gone. Comment down below if the German is yeah or nah. Big 9, because it's very important to know these things. Anyways, see you guys later. 2 parts 11, yeah, and maybe I'll surprise you with a new, more fantastic accent than this one. Yeah, I'll see you later. Peace.